The Art of Walking, The Joy of Garbage, Unusual and Frivolous College Classes. Kenneth Keffer has been teaching a class called The Art of Walking at Centre College since 2002. In 2018, the school will offer the class for credit for about the 13th time. Centre College is not the only university in the United States that offers such frivolous-sounding classes. For example, George Washington University in Washington, D.C. offered a class called Japanese Swordsmanship in 2014. In 2013, Oberlin College in Oberlin, Ohio offered a class called How to Win a Beauty Pageant. And the University of Pennsylvania in Philadelphia has offered a class called Wasting Time on the Internet. Keffer mainly teaches modern languages, but the Art of Walking is really more of a philosophy class. There is a fair amount of walking involved, about 4 hours a day over several weeks. However, the students also read about intense philosophical theories from famous thinkers like Immanuel Kant and Martin Heidegger. Keffer sees the walking as a chance for students to discuss and examine their difficult reading topics in a non-traditional way. For his efforts, the Carnegie Foundation for the Advancement of Teaching named Keffer its Kentucky Professor of the Year in 2010. Critics of the American higher education system make arguments against such frivolous classes being taught at the college level. Many list classes like Keffer's as examples of why the American college experience can, in some ways, be frivolous. They argue that colleges and universities should only teach things that relate directly to building a career. But Stephanie Hughes agrees with Keffer in that this type of thinking is why people need to look beyond just the name of a class. Hughes works in the Environmental Studies Department at Santa Clara University in Santa Clara, California. She has taught a class called Garbology, or The Joy of Garbage, there since 2010. The class is all about how human society deals with its solid waste. Hughes says this may seem like a frivolous subject that only relates to someone interested in working in environmental management, but she notes people in many different careers have to face environmental issues. Hughes argues that students need to have some understanding of many different subjects. They will never know if something is frivolous until they have experienced it. Guani Gomez agrees with that reasoning. Gomez says Reed offers a study program that lets her take classes in many different subjects, but most of all, she enjoys an especially unusual Reed tradition called Paideia. This is a special week before the beginning of the second half of every school year. During this week, professors, employees, and both current and former students can teach short, non-credit classes on any subject they like. In 2018, Gomez plans on teaching a Paideia class on the food that Puerto Ricans specially prepare for the Christmas holiday. She notes that a learning environment which exposes her to different people, ideas, and ways of thinking is exactly what she needs. Will learning how to make a basket underwater, for example, be frivolous? Perhaps, she admits, but outside of Reed, Gomez is not sure where else she will have such rich experiences along the way.